the latest, Chris?
So we're beginning to see some action happening now in parts of North Georgia in our northern tier of counties. We're not only seeing this showing up on radar, but we're confirming now that some of this is making it down to the ground. So let's first start here in Atlanta. We have the clouds. We have temperatures here that are still in the 40s, well above freezing. So again, not expecting anything here to start changing over until later on tonight. But let me take you up to northeast Georgia. We're seeing a little moisture building in. It is below freezing in Rabun County. Some of this could be starting off as some freezing rain. Beginning to see a little bit of moisture coming in through parts of Union County, Fannin County, and also Gilmer County. Look at the pink here in northwest Georgia. I just texted with my sister-in-law and brother-in-law up in northwest Georgia. They're telling me that, yes, they're getting some raindrops coming down there right now in Dade County, Walker County, moving over into Catoosa County and Whitfield County. Temperatures there are close to the freezing mark. Melissa just checked here along Interstate 59, and the surface temperature there was around 31 degrees, even though the road temperatures were at 38. So that does kind of time out here with what we're showing, that some of those raindrops will be in the form of some freezing rain. More of that moisture back into Alabama, moving in here to parts of Floyd County. More of this in Alabama. That's just what's going to keep moving our way. Now, I know this camera is not really clear. This is a camera at Lookout Mountain there in northwest Georgia. The reason it's not clear is because these are most likely ice crystals on the lens of that camera, since it's so high up, and those raindrops that I just confirmed were coming down in Dade and Walker County are freezing up on the lens. So we are beginning to see the first bits of these changes as they're moving in. So for the rest of the evening hours tonight, we're going to see a gradual occurrence of some rain and freezing rain developing, and that changeover taking place. Some untreated roads are going to start to get slick. Then overnight tonight, that's where we're going to see the main area of freezing rain moving in, with accumulation growing. Temperatures drop into the 20s by tomorrow morning. The roads are going to be turning icy overnight. And then tomorrow morning, still some morning freezing rain. In the afternoon, heavier rain moving in, but by then temperatures should be above freezing briefly, so that should curtail the growth or the thickening of any of that ice out there. But the power outage threat is going to remain, and we're just watching just how long on Sunday we could get temperatures that'll be above freezing to hopefully kind of do away with some of the ice anyway, or at least kind of curtail any more growth of that. Melissa Nord joins us now. Melissa, and it's really interesting to see those northern tier counties now dropping close to that freezing mark, where we're starting to see some of that action.
They're dropping, and Chris, we have two reasons why temperatures are dropping. Number one, it's that moisture moving in. So northwest Georgia, you can see Dalton is down at 34, and I checked the road sensor on I-59 there in Dade County, and the air temperature was down to 31. We've also got cold air moving into Clayton and northeast Georgia. That is from the wedge, and that wedge is going to be what helps to drop the metro area down to the freezing point as we head throughout the evening. So that cold air coming down east of the mountains, it's 18 in D.C., 25 in Raleigh, 18 in Blacksburg. Charlotte now has dropped 2 degrees over the last hour and a half to 32, and it's that cold air that's really going to surge in after sunset and give us our freezing rain event that's going to last through the overnight. And you can see here on the temperature profile that yellow color where temperatures are above 40 degrees. That's moving away. The cold air settles in by tomorrow morning. So even if you see rain falling out your window tomorrow, Chris, it's actually freezing rain. It is not just plain rain, it's freezing rain. We know the temperatures will be below freezing. They're going to be super cooled water droplets that are falling as liquid and then freezing on contact. So anything that looks shiny and wet outside, that's actually going to be an icy, slick surface. That means in the metro area, you got to watch out for that ice. Don't be traveling on the roads tomorrow morning. In northeast Georgia, significant icing will be underway. And that's where, Chris, we will also see the power outage risk increasing as the gusty winds pick up as well.
So even though we're in the 40s out there right now, we're going to watch these temperatures that will be falling pretty quickly. By 7 o'clock, it's going to be 34. We're thinking we're going to get to freezing here in Atlanta around 9 o'clock, below freezing at 11. And there you see those 20s coming in tomorrow morning. And that is the same time frame when we have that rain coming in. And as Melissa said, that would be rain falling through the air. It'll be a raindrop. And you might look out or hold your hand out and say, hey, it's just raining. But actually, that's what freezing rain is. It's rain as it's falling through the air, but it doesn't freeze until it hits a surface that is at freezing or below freezing. And you're first going to notice that. Looking up in the treetops, you'll see the glazing starting there first. And then that glazing starts kind of moving down to the middle middle of the tree line and then to the bottom of the tree line, and then that's when you're going to start seeing things freezing up. Your deck outside, any exposed surfaces, railings or anything will start freezing first, and then the ground will be the next thing that starts freezing up. So that's what we're going to be watching for during the evening hours tonight, overnight, and into tomorrow morning.